another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know.
Damn, let's try one before we get in our game. Move back. Niggas got shit to do in real life. They tweaking. Hell yeah, hella games, folks. I caught me a game too. That wasn't really what I was doing, but I watched that little 49ers, but I turned it off. Man, I wanted to see that Patriots game. I wanted to see what Cam was gonna do. But Garoppolo and him wasn't doing nothing.
Now they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you look inside of Bills Stadium in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
That pick.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Trust me, I know everybody coming at me. I'll check this team real well.
Here's Hines on the toss play. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Oh, yeah.
7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, he's got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. This is Hines. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 13. A big play here for the Bills. Give him 42 yards on the ground. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They run with Hines. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line
as
this game gets started, as it starts to...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 5-yard touchdown.
Rush down.
And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
25-yard line.
Crazy.
A quick throw here out to Brown. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Jets first down.
This is the receiver turned running back, Cordero Patterson.
Come on, man. Change your direction. That's what I'm screaming. You supposed to
Take
be
it down.
The tackle by
Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
No gain on the play.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Looking to throw on second down. Allen got a man. It's Patterson complete. Allen call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up a third down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Allen. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Take a shot.
What a start defensively. Your
Good
offense
corner.
goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just
Talk about
About the discipline
Hollywood
that they
Brown,
showed
bro.
on defense, because
That's
after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So good field position for the
that.
Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The ball carrier.
Would you go to formation?
Yards there, it'll be 2nd and 6.
Oh, no, you talking about...
On every
you
play
talking
call,
about...
you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he gets us
No
to the
way
other side
he was
of
supposed to
midfield
beat
across the 45
whoever that was
before
chasing
going
him.
out.
What the hell was that? Why was he so slow? I'm like,
there. 12 yards, 1st down.
why couldn't he grab
Partner,
that
as a
fucking
quarterback,
leg?
sometimes
Bro?
you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On second down.
Get that
Tynes.
go,
And
Kennedy.
he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
There you go to that.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
It's a gain of 3.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. From the gun, Mayfield. Got his target, Samuel. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's complete, right around the 8. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles.
Boom! Look at that!
Buffalo.
Look at that! I was literally on his ass.
Makes the grab, and the Bills will extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Patterson on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler in 2019, in on the stop.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 38, Allen.
Go, boy.
Here to Brown. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 43. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Jets.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Patterson on the carry. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Thank you, nigga. Why you touching me?
As that one falls incomplete.
What?
Well, let's see who this
I
is
hate
on.
that.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, they lost it down.
Yeah, I tried to get out of it. He got stuck. I hate that shit. I'm going to run something safe here.
They
And then
lose
go
the
for
yardage,
third
and of
and
course
long.
they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Already, yeah.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Allen going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down now. It's Hines, and unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Thank you.
Sometimes we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big
That was one of them stops that if we don't get it
there,
there, then what we out here for?
In this case,
That's one of
when it arrived, it
Ain't
wasn't
worried
a
about it.
surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Stay true.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. We got to compromise. He gave us that.
It doesn't pan out, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
He gave us 7. We got to score right here. As a football team, we got to score right here.
1st and 10. Now Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Bro, his corner's fast as fuck.
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now Allen. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
4-yard line.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender,
right there,
I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and
him,
got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts
and we make a
as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 22-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
It's 4th down.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Mayfield with it once more.
Let's go, boy. That's what we got you here for. Take it back.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
The Jets. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. A final shot before half for Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Now it's Patterson. And he returns this to the 22.
We got it.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Patterson. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He's tackled.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Forced out to his left. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat. And if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion, they run again with Hines. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Yeah,
and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
I got a copy in my email too, so I can send
there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. 30, 20, 10.
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you. I just got to end on 18.
Touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage.
But she though, that shouldn't have been my first NO though.
When you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking and picked up a touchdown.
We needed one of those.
Zerline good
now
with the PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. So they throw the pick six.
Yeah,
They'll get another shot at it now.
Something to worry about.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
What's up, G?
And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive. Oh, this is taken in.
God, and he threw for 100 yards.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you got to think this.
Well, I hit him with a cover full.
One of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on
What's
the
the right
last
cover
play.
full? Hurry up. I see it.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Rebound. Hey, alert. Mike 5-4. Here we go.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception. His 3rd. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A very solid gain of 27. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Second and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. They run with Patterson. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Try this Reddish verse. And he'd do it.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen.
Give me that.
No! So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Turnover on down.
On 1st down, Hines. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Mike tweaking. I can't hear you right now.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he's
Go.
going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Cameron Jordan, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Mayfield to throw it. Open man is Samuel, complete. Mayfield. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Mayfield. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now it's Hines. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And that's incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Nyheim Hines. 3rd down here.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And the Jets 1st down.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Allen to throw it. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
8 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Allen going quickly out to the right side. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on fourth down. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Taking a shot for Samuel. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. So 1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. On 2nd down, it's Hines. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Nyheim Hines, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Gay is on for the point after.
See, you can hear me.
It is now 21-7.
I done broke my mic, broke my other one, but bro, we need a new playbook. We can't. Like, none of my plays working, bro. This nigga.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Yeah.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Fuck, man. Why is that play so long? What are they doing back there?
Like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen steps away. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Well, he on that post all day.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Eluding the pressure right. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And now it's 3rd down. Allen to throw once more. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And
Best thing that could happen.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I gotta get some more money plays. There's no plays, no stuff to do. We shouldn't be running out of shit to do in our first drive.
Following the interception, Mayfield.
Give me that shit, bro.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
Our defense played good.
Sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a give right side. Patterson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. To rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
On the move to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To the air, Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen out to his left. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just... The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Their clock management 101.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And now here is another interception. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Good defense. Like, I can't say nothing about our defense. What the fuck happened to the old man?
Today's final score.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Bills, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
But you see how we protected Josh Allen. Remember you told me like about that, just throwing shit, getting picks and shit. His morale. I thought you was gonna play. Oh, I'm tweaking. I done broke my little mic, but I thought you was finna play. Team up. Well, who? Yeah. I'm finna watch. Of course. See who we play tonight. Shit. Guess we get another game in tonight. Play the Niners. You didn't see Cameron Jordan that whole game, did you? Neither. He's not gonna be able to score on me. He gonna have to have some money, plays. His receiver's slow as hell. 90s? That's not fast. Not for your main receiver. 90, 91 at least. We not beat nobody if we can't score on the 3-yard line. Come on, shit. Yo.
see what I got, man.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then,